outside, it's former track champion here in the 2021 It's Yuma's own Scott Tenney. Tony Miller will end up inside row number 2, the 925 out of Phoenix. Into the outside will be the 710 car of Brian Johnson. Junior Herrera will come up in that inside row number 3 in the 349. And to the outside will be the Zach Tate machine, the 5AZ out of Coolidge, Arizona. And rounding out your 7-car field with the 36. Of course, J.R. Herrera, the father of your last heat race winner, Case Herrera, does have a main event win underneath his belt in a Sport Compact back a couple years back, or still a Sport Mod a couple years back. Back behind the wheel of the stock car again. See what he can do here for us tonight. Looks like he's one of the Waybright's cars. So again, your Sunoco Imca Hobby Stocks powered by M&M Pump and Fabrication. Thanks to Lance Mari and the crew over there in Imperial, California for coming on to help sponsor the Hobby Stocks. And green is out. We're underway. Heat race number 2. As J.R. Herrera, not used to these skinny little DOT tires, got that car super sideways. He's going to fall to the rear of the field. As the field heads down the front straight, it's going to be McDaniel with the top spot. Right there, giving a shot in the shorts, little bump drafting down the back straightaway. That's Scott Tenney in the 21T, and right behind them, Tony Miller in the 925. Zach Tate with a nice charge in front. Now wasn't here last night, able to make it here tonight. Always one of your front runners out of Coolidge, Arizona, and back there in 5th is the 710 of Brian Johnson. So meanwhile, back out front, this battle for the lead is not over yet, and Tony Miller says, I check with these 2 leaders. I'm going to try to move around from the outside. As he moves the top side, he's trying to get around Tenney and that number 18 Emma McDaniel, but don't look now. Here comes the 5AZ. Zach Tate on the charge. Coolidge, Arizona racer down to the inside of the Phoenix, Arizona racer, that is. Tony Miller to his outside. Zach Tate down the bottom side, going to run that Charger chassis down the bottom and make that car come up off turn number 4. He's going to be able to take over that 3rd spot as Tony Miller, that super loose, off of turn number 4. Tenney back there being the patient driver he is. He's just going to try to set on that back bumper, the McDaniel machine down the back straightaway. See if he can make a hard move here. He's going to try to find his groove around the leader, but don't look now. Here comes Tate. Tate, again, always a hard charger. He's going to work up and see if he can get around your lead. He's going to run to the top side to turns 1 and 2. See if he pick up some momentum down the back straightaway. Tate right now on that top side, but not able to make any momentum down the back straightaway as he tries to run down the 2nd place running 21T of Scott Tenney. Brian Miller able to get around Tony, maybe that Brian Johnson able to get around Tony Miller for that 4th spot. As Miller falling further back in the field. And there he is up on the top side. Tate with a nice run down the back straightaway. Find some traction up there almost into the outside of the crash wall, but able to maintain that 2nd spot right now as he's going to try to go for the 2-for-1 special off of turn number 4. Great move, great traction to the outside. We got our new leader, Zach Tate. Bing, bang, boom. He's got the lead now as they head down to turn number 1. It's Tate now way up on that top side. Here comes McDaniel. He's going to try to fight back down the bottom side, but not able to find out the momentum of that 5AZ machine. This time by, the white flag will be up high for your leader. Let's see who it's going to be as they cross track. It will be Tate with the lead on lap number 7. As McDaniel still slots in 2nd. Tenney still in 3rd with Johnson in 4th. McDaniel not content with that 2nd spot. He's going to see if he can make something happen. If you've got the 36 speed with the flat right rears, it comes down the front straightaway. But it doesn't make a difference because your leader and your winner is going to be Zach Tate with the 5AZ, followed by the 18 of McDaniel Sr. and Scott Tenney and Brian Johnson will round out your top